Today we're cozy. I wanted to do best purchases of 2024, actually best luxury purchases of 2024. And you know what? I kept on seeing these videos online and it's really something that I love to watch. So I thought, why not? Why not do it myself? But before, coffee. Okay. I rarely drink my coffee black. I'm actually going to start with two items that I'm currently wearing. And that would be my watch and my pinky finger ring. Now these two jewelries, because they are jewelries for me, even if this is a watch, it's more like a jewelry for me. I bought them myself on a regular Tuesday morning at like 11 a.m. It was not a special day. Well, it was special for me, but I will explain. All the jewelry that I have, other than the jewelry that I receive from Cinco, are usually a gift from my husband. But there has been this watch and this ring that I've been wanting for so long. And I never even dared to think that I'm actually going to purchase it. Although I work hard, I can afford it. I don't know why, in my head it was like, it's never gonna happen. Until one Tuesday when I was like, you know what? Why do I have to wait? Why do I have to wait for my birthday for a special day? Today is a special day and today I'm going to get the jewelry that I want. So I just went with a friend and I bought these two in the same day. We had a glass of champagne right afterwards. And I remember that the guy from Bulgaria was asking me like, are you celebrating anything? Like, is your husband going to join you? And I'm like, no, I'm purchasing this myself. I'm pretty successful in my work. I'm very proud of my work, so I think that I deserve it. So this is my gift for myself. And he looked at me so surprised. He's like, yeah, you should definitely treat yourself. So this is the story of my Panther watch and my Serpenti. I think it's called Serpenti. You know what? I don't even care how it's called because I wanted this ring so much because I loved it, genuinely loved it. I once looked at it in the store. I never tried it on my hand. And in my head, I was like, this ring is just perfect. It's the perfect ring to wear on your pinky finger. Because if I would wear it on any other finger, it would be like, in my opinion, too pretentious and too precious and too obvious. But at my pinky, I think it's kind of cool and different. I could totally wear it on my ring finger, but I really like it more on my pinky. So that's the story of the ring and my watch. All right, next item is my beloved Saint Laurent leather jacket. Now this jacket, wow, how I've been hunting this jacket for so long. It was probably months I've put my eyes on this jacket and they never really had size 34. I'm very petite, for those of you that don't know. I am 1.54 meters, that's 5'1". So for me, an oversized look, even the smallest size sometimes can still be huge because I'm so short. And I've put my eyes on this jacket. I've put, notifications, alerts on all these like retailer websites. And I remember I also told the Saint Laurent team in Paris that I'm looking for this jacket, and whenever they will have a 34, I would come to get it. So one day they called me, and they were like, listen, we have a 34. Do you want to come try it? And I was like, absolutely, I want to come try it. Like, are you kidding me? So I went and purchased it. I'm going to put some pictures here with the way this looks on me. It's really beautiful. It's an investment piece, something that I can wear many years from now. I was wearing this in a more elegant way. I love to also wear it with sneakers. It's just my black leather jacket. So I don't have any other black leather jacket. This is the one. So I decided a little while ago, I don't know if I've mentioned on YouTube, but probably if you follow me on Instagram, you know this. So last year, I decided to sell probably like 90% of my wardrobe and kind of started fresh. I kept a few pieces that I thought they were timeless and that I can wear them regardless of the trend. And then everything else I was selling. Everything that was too big or that I was not wearing, even if I like it, but I was not wearing or it was not my style. I just sold everything. And with the money, I've actually invested in those key pieces that I'm so proud of, such as this amazing leather jacket. My theory now is that the less I have, the easier it's going to be for me to dress in the morning. But I have a shopping problem, and it's not, I think a lot of women have a shopping problem, but we don't even realize. So now I shop less, definitely a lot less than I used to, and a lot more selective. So now in my wardrobe, for example, I have one leather jacket, one black leather jacket, one brown leather jacket. I have one big chunky black sweater. I have a navy sweater, a white sweater. In the past, I used to have like 10 white sweaters and like 15 black. And I think I have over 20 pair of jeans. And now I've narrowed down to 6 pair of jeans, which I am telling you, it's just so much easier for me to dress in the morning. So much easier. I have my uniforms, the way I call them, the way I pair things. Now I know what my style is. I know how to dress in the morning. I do not waste time. So anyway, long story short, this jacket was a dream of mine because I do believe that Saint Laurent makes the absolute best leather, the best leather jacket. So I've purchased it. This is one thing I think I'm going to be wearing for a very, very long time. And if one day I'm not going to like it, because this is a brand that, you know, is very loved, the value doesn't go down too much, so I can resell it with a pretty good price. The next item is also a piece of clothing, and it's something that I've been searching for so long, and I've talked about it even here on YouTube about how much I was searching for a structured coat, a structured black coat. And at the beginning I was thinking, okay, how hard could it be? But first, being short. Second, having very narrow shoulders. I have very small frame, like my shoulders are very small and everything looks weird. I needed something that has structured shoulders, but not ridiculously big. And trust me, I've been searching everywhere. Here are the places where I've tried really good, really, really beautiful coats, but they were just not for me. So Massimo Dutti is my first store of choice. I love to buy from Massimo Dutti. COS, of course. I've been loving COS for so many years, but unfortunately when it comes to coats, even their smallest size, it's still huge on me. And then sometimes, just sometimes, H&M has really great coats. So I went and searched there. I just didn't like the fabrics that they were having. I was like, no. And then another brand that I was so tempted to buy their coats, but again, they cut for very tall women, is Marcella, London. They have beautiful pieces there. I love their coats. Maybe one day I'm going to buy the burgundy. There's this beautiful burgundy coat that I've been putting my eyes on, but it looks very, very long. And I don't want to spend money on retouching a lot of things, because already I know that every single coat I will buy, I will have to shorten it at the sleeves, because again, short girl's problem. And then I've also looked at, just the typical stores in Paris, such as Sandro, Mage. I went to Joseph. I really searched for this coat. Needless to say, I went to like super expensive ones such as Laurent, Kate, and I'm telling you, I would have paid whatever for the perfect coat, but these brands just did not offer what I wanted, what I needed, until I found this one from Toteme, you guys. This coat, again, I'm going to insert pictures, maybe videos of me wearing this. This is so beautiful. The fabric is super high quality. The cut is amazing. The shoulders are perfection. I could wear this with sneakers. I could wear it with high heels. It's truly an impeccable coat. This was on sale. It was like 30% off on My Teresa, and I've posted obviously on stories because I wanted you guys to take advantage of the sale, and unfortunately it went out of stock the same day. So whoever bought that with a discount, lucky you. I do not regret a second for buying this full price because I already got so much use from this. And I know because of the way it's structured on the shoulders and the length, I know this will never ever ever go out of style. It's just a classic on my body. This is another Saint Laurent item. This time this is a blazer, and if there is anything I could recommend you from Saint Laurent, that would be their blazers. The cut of their blazers is something I think they're most known for. This one is a very oversized, but I really, really love the way it looks on me. I got the smallest size available. It does not look ridiculous. Sometimes it can look cartoonish. I look at some people wearing oversized coats or blazers, and in my opinion, I'm like, that looks ridiculous in my eyes, but this one doesn't. Although it has really massive shoulders, it's really, really beautiful. I'm gonna insert a few pictures with me wearing this beautiful blazer. Here's the thing, I have quite a lot of blazers from Saint Laurent, but I have to say that this one, the blue one with stripes, I wear the most, because I realized that I should be investing in the items that I wear day to day. For example, an evening dress, I will always keep it, I will try to keep it as, affordable as possible. I always look at Zara or, sometimes H&M has really great evening dresses because I know I'm not gonna be wearing those a lot. And cost per wear, it doesn't make sense. If you buy a dress that is like, hundreds of euros and you wear it once, then it's a disaster. But if you get a blazer like this, and I know it's so crazy expensive, like it's a really good salary. I'm aware of that. I don't want you to think like, oh my God, where is she living? Like, what does she have in her head? I am aware. I'm aware of the price of the baguette. I'm aware of the minimum salary in France. I'm aware of everything, okay? But I'm telling you, if you can afford this, because this is obviously not for everyone, if you can afford this, you're gonna be wearing a lot, and the cost per wear will be at the end really small. I love to wear this with white t-shirts. I love to wear this with turtleneck, like a black turtleneck. I don't care about people who think that blue and black don't go together. Of course they do. And then to kind of balance the look, I like to wear the blazer with more, not necessarily skinny jeans, but more straight jeans. Definitely not an oversized look when it comes to the pants. So I really think if I have to think about my top 3 purchases 2024, this would definitely be amongst the top 3, because I love it. And I did not have to tailor at all. I didn't have to tailor the length. I didn't have to tailor even the sleeves. So perfect for me. Another coat that I swear by, but this time I was lucky enough with this coat. This is from Yves Salomon. I was lucky enough because, do you guys know that website Arletty? I guess a lot of people know about it. So it's a website where you register and you get notifications whenever a brand has sales, like private sales, and they happen to have their private sales in Paris somewhere in November or October. I think it was October, like a physical private sale. And I succeeded to get this coat 50%, like 50% off, which was still an arm and a leg, but it wasn't full price. So for that, I congratulate myself for it. Here's how I envisioned this coat, and here's the reason why I bought it. So first of all, I bought it because it's very warm. It looked really beautiful on me, and I needed to have a coat just for those outfits that are more dressy, like in winter. Let's just say I'm wearing a beautiful dress and, you know, I'm wearing high heels. I wanted a coat that is really long and that has that almost like sophistication to it, like that chicness, something that is obviously timeless, because shearling, am I pronouncing it correctly? Shearling, it's timeless, you know? And this is how I envision myself wearing this, mostly for a special occasion. I did not have anything for a special occasion, and that coat that I showed you from Toteme, it's really beautiful, but it doesn't really work for the type of look that I had in mind. So I thought this is great. And another reason why I bought it is because it actually has two sides, so you can wear it reverse. And this, on this side, it's actually a lot less dressy. And whenever I wear it with the puffy side inside, I'm telling you, I could wear a t-shirt only. That's how warm this is. You guys, it's so warm. I love it. And it comes with a belt, which I honestly never really wore, but it has a belt. I'm super happy with this purchase. I even wear it a lot with like just loafers, jeans, loafers, because it's really chic. It's the piece, you know, it makes the look. You could wear sneakers, you could wear just a pair of simple loafers, the most simple bag there is, and you have a look with this coat. Let's move on with shoes, and I have a couple of them that I really think they're worth the investment. By far, I think one of the shoes that I've been wearing the most this year were these ballet flats from Chanel. I love them so much. They go with, again, everything. I mean, I don't need to convince you about a black pair of ballet flats. You already know that they look good with everything, and because they're Chanel and it's for our eye, it's like such a statement, right? They even look better just because they're Chanel. And I really liked this sort of texture, the classic Chanel pattern. I like them so much. So I remember right after I bought them, I started to wear them every day, because I've bought these in summer and my mom was in Paris with me and I was wearing them so often. And one day my mom was like, let me just try them. I don't think I'm going to ruin them because they look like they have a very soft leather, and which is true, they have a super soft leather. So my mom, we're the same size. However, my mom has like almost double my feet. Like she has very wide feet. So she put them on and she was like, oh my God, they're so comfortable. She took a few steps with them and she just adored them. And of course, on October 3rd, when it's my mom's birthday, I gave them a pair of Chanel ballet flats as a gift, and she was so happy. You guys, you should have seen her face. She was so incredibly happy. I think these work for any age. I don't care. You're 80, you're 50, you're 20. These are gonna look great on you. They're just that classic pair of shoes that you have to have, not necessarily from Chanel. If you get it from a good pair of leather ballet flats from whatever, H&M, you're gonna be set. But I have to say, I'm truly proud of getting these and not the two tones, because let me tell you, I do have the slingbacks from Chanel, the two-tone slingbacks, and at the beginning I was wearing them a lot, and now I wear them less. They're still very versatile, but not as versatile as these ballet flats. Moving on with the YSL loafers. I think I bought these in autumn. I must have bought these either August or September. I honestly do not remember exactly, but the only thing I remember is that I was trying to get these as usual because they were very popular loafers. They were out of stock everywhere, especially my size. I'm very popular size, 37. You probably are 37 as well. So they were out of stock. As soon as I found them, I went in a store, in the Saint Laurent store in the 6th arrondissement in Paris, and I found them in black, and also they had this beautiful burgundy shade. But I'm so happy that I got them in black, and I've been wearing them a lot. They give you that really chic masculine look. I'm someone very feminine, just my body type, you know, I have big breasts, I have a prominent bum, and it's very easy for me to look super girly, super girly. Put on a little bit of makeup and do my hair, that's it. The girlish the most. And I love to cut that look a bit with my clothes. And definitely this cuts a little bit of that sweetness, that too much femininity, if there is such thing. And yeah, my husband absolutely hates them and thinks they are grandpa shoes. I don't care, okay? I love them. And I love them so much that I bought them in suede. And I have to say, it wasn't a mistake. I wasn't sure if I want to show you these, but here's the thing. I did not wear them even half as much as I wore the black ones. They are harder to style, maybe also because it got super cold now in Paris. So I don't really wear loafers. I wear more like boots, like Chelsea boots or like a good pair of sneakers. But because it was raining a lot, I have not worn these as much. However, you know, they're just as the black ones in this beautiful rich brown shade. They're very beautiful, very comfortable. However, like I've mentioned, I did not wear them as much. If I were to sell these or the black ones, even as I worn them, I would still get a good part of my money back. That's the thing that I've always thought about whenever I purchase something like this, is like, if I get bored of it one day, will I get a good part of my money back or not? So I think it's something to think about when you're purchasing something like this. Another pair of shoes, and these are from Saint Laurent. They're perfection. I have to say, every time I wear heels from Saint Laurent, my feet are bleeding. But these, they're just built different. They're just built different. I love them for how comfortable they are. So I walk every day in Paris. We live in the center of Paris for a reason. We wanted to be close to everything so we can walk everywhere. Unless I have to take my makeup kit with me, I walk everywhere. Even if I have to walk, you know, in my head, my theory is that if I can do it in 30 minutes of walking, I'm going to walk, regardless of where I'm going. If it's longer than 30 minutes walk, then I will take either the metro or a taxi. However, I go to my studio every day walking. It's a 20 minutes walk. And I have to say, I wear these so often. If you follow me on Instagram, I share my everyday looks on stories. And I often wear these like very often. I'm gonna put some pictures. They're so comfortable, you guys, so comfortable. The only downside about these is the heel. So because cobblestone in Paris, of course the heel got damaged a little bit. Nothing that I cannot solve at a good repair shoe guy, whatever it's called. However, it is quite sad that they basically were damaged like a few days after I've started to wear them. Except for the heel, they are in perfect shape, just perfect shape, even if I wear them so often. I know that some people don't like the longer tip here, the longer toe situation. I personally was looking for something like this. In my opinion, this is a very modern look for a boot. I don't like the boots that are very short here, because I love to wear these boots with very large, more like oversized jeans. I think it's a cool look. And when the boots or whatever shoe I'm wearing is completely drawn into the jean or pant, I don't like it. I just love to have the tip of the shoe showing when I'm wearing large pants. So that's why I think these are great if you're looking for something like that. But I have a friend that tried these at my place, and she was like, oh my god, I cannot, this is too long for me. It makes my feet look too long. It doesn't bother me, honestly. It does not bother me. I think it's not like ridiculous, also because the heel is quite, is quite high. It's not too high to hurt your feet. It's just the perfect size to walk and still look super sexy with these. I mean, I put on a pair of good jeans, a white or like a black simple top, these, a belt, and I'm done. Like, the look is super sexy. They literally transform everything. The next item is not a purchase. it was a gift. On my birthday, I was surprised by a good friend of mine who sent me this. When I opened the bag and I saw it was a Bottega bag inside, I immediately called her and asked her if she's okay. And if like this is a very, very thoughtful gift. And I was shocked, but listen, I received it with so much pleasure and I've been wearing it non-stop. This is from Bottega Veneta, and if you know anything about me, you know that I am a huge fan of Bottega Veneta bags. I have a lot of them and I wear them so much. They're probably my most worn bags. And this, I think this is called Wallace. Anyway, I'm going to link it in the description. You have no idea the amount of stuff that can fit in this bag. So my son has this water bottle that fits inside my wallet, fits inside my phone, my little pouch. I have this tiny, I don't have it with me, I don't know why I don't have it with me today, but I have this little pouch where I keep all of my like chewing gum and fragrance and makeup products, and you know, just that pouch that I think a lot of women have in their bags. So that one fits perfectly inside. There is just so much space in this bag. It is so practical. It looks very small, but I am telling you, it's the most comfortable everyday bag. If there's one thing out of everything that I've talked about that I know for a fact you're gonna be wearing and you're going to love, that would be this item, which I did not buy. Funny enough, I would have never looked at this bag if it was for me to buy it. I usually go for a little bit bigger bags, but boy, I love it. So I had to include it in this video. And the last item that I wanted to talk about is my Hermes Kelly 28 bag. This is in the color taupe. And I think, needless to say, why I love it so much, because it's a neutral color, because the size, it's perfect for me, someone that loves to carry a lot of things in her bag. So I really, really appreciate the size of this bag. I've tried the mini Kelly and it did not fit my phone. Like, it's a beautiful bag, but I don't go out that often. And if I go out, I have some other bags. I wanted something that I can wear every day, that I can really take advantage of. So they offered me this color. I really love it. And again, this is the type of item that if I were to sell it, the resale price is actually a lot higher than the price that I actually bought it with, because I did buy this in store. And if there are any questions about how to score a bag, I saw so many stories online, people at Hermes being rude, maybe because I don't go to Hermes every month. Maybe I go there twice a year. I've always experienced only impeccable service, and I'm telling you, impeccable service. Everyone was so nice, so smiley, and very like willing to help. And I happened to get this bag pretty easily. I went to the store, I said I am looking to get an appointment, and they were asking me to do the online lottery, and I said, listen, I tried, it did not happen. And she was like, let me see when I can get you an appointment. So she looked, she offered me 2 dates, which I was not available because it was Fashion Week. And then I was like, is it possible to give me a third option? And then she gave me a third option, which was very kind. And that day I happened to be free, and I went in the store, I said what I wanted, and I've mentioned this bag amongst the other bags that I wanted to get. She offered me this. I was happy, left the store. I was looking for an insert. They didn't have it. But yeah, that's the story of the bag. So I understand that some people really have a hard time getting this bag. I have a few Hermes bags now, and I got them pretty easily. I don't know, maybe I was just lucky. Okay guys, that was it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And as usual, everything that I've mentioned is in the description down below, along with every single product that I was using for today's look. If you're interested, my lipstick and my eyeshadow, you can find everything in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.